Caroline from CarolineVencil.com here today to share with you a ton of new Canva hacks that I bet that you didn't know. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment asking any of your questions that you have, and I'd be more than happy to make a Canva video teaching you how to do that in the future. So let's get into it. How do you make a checklist page inside of Canva? This is one of my favorite questions. So let's go ahead and build a checklist page. Why not, right? All right. So first things first. Whoops. First things first, Caroline, find the page that you were playing around with. So we are going to go to File, Create New Design. We are going to go to Letter because we want it to be an 8.5 by 11. And now we are going to do, so what are some things that we want inside of our checklist page? It's going to need to have lines. It's going to need to have places for you to put text. It's going to need to have check boxes and squares. So let's start with square. This is the one we want so that it's an empty checkbox. Actually, sometimes these are a little bit difficult to do because sometimes the square itself, like this one looks fine, but sometimes I don't know why, like the border looks really, really thick. So we're going to go with this guy. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's say we want this guy and we want a line after it. And this is our good opportunity for us to use our hot keyboard, which is just clicking the letter L and it makes a line for us. I love that. That's one of my favorite things that I've learned about Canva. I gotta tell you. So I want it to be like this. I want it to be longer. Do we want it to have like a dashed line? No. If anything, I like that one. Why are we making this so big, Caroline? This doesn't look very good. I'm going to tell you in just a second, so hang on. Okay. So once we have this, I'm going to make it smaller because I want to do this in a section where it's going to be 2 columns, or do we want to just do 1 column? We'll do 1 column for now, and I'll show you 2 columns in just a second. So let's just say that this is exactly how we want it to look. Okay. I'm going to group these in just a sec. Hang on. And then we are going to copy. I'm going to do Command C and Command V, and I'm going to do, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. It looks like a hot jumbled mess. I promise it won't in just a second. Highlight everything that you want to use, and we're going to do our position and go down to tidy up. Ta-da! Now everything is nice and neatly lined up. Everything is neatly aligned individually from these being grouped, so we don't have to worry about that being a mess. These are all set up in lines. It looks great. This is going to look nice on a piece of paper that's printed out because it has some wider margins at the top, bottom, and sides. Now we're going to come over here, add our heading. Awesome title. We're going to make it in all caps. Whoops. Bring you up here, add some effect to it, change this color to yellow. Why not? Change this color. Did not like. Yeah, we'll just stick with black. But if it's black and yellow, I can't use black and yellow. I'm an Eagles fan. It can't be black and yellow because those are Steelers colors. Okay, so now we have our awesome title up here. We're going to center it in the page. And ta-da! Now we have a checklist page. Is it super rudimentary? Yes. But now we get to go in here and let's say we wanted to add, let's see. Maybe I don't want floral element. Let's see if we just want, because I just want some kind of like a floral accent to go in the corner. Oh, floral accent. No, that didn't help. Just kind of looking for like a little blob. Let's see. I don't even know what color or what word to search for. This is the real problem sometimes is trying to find the words that you're trying to use for the elements that you're looking for. Like I've typed in some really random things to try to find. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Okay. So we're going to use this guy. I don't know why. Why would this be on a checklist? I don't know, but it's super cute. And so we're going to move you guys up just a scooch. Make you just tad smaller, put you in the corner. You can be overlapping. It doesn't really matter to me. And there we have it. And let's see. We can also do, because we go to magic recommendations, then we're going to go to see all. Go back over to that person. Oh, there's not that much. That's okay. Going to go to see more like this and see if there's anything else in there. Ooh, that was kind of more of what I was looking for. I did like this, but we're going to go with this. Can I change this one? No, but this was more of like the thing that I was looking for, is just kind of a little accent for the bottom corner. And then we can also do an accent for the top corner. We're gonna flip this guy horizontal. I could flip it vertical if I really wanted. Do I like that? We'll see. We'll see. Things are subject to change. And then we want to center this guy. There, where'd you go? There you are, line. Now I don't want to center him. We're gonna go over there. Why not? And now, because of the fact that this is kind of more artsy, I guess, more free form, I'm going to change what I had done, because this is my life, is literally changing my creative process constantly. One of my favorite fonts right now is this one, is golden. Let's see, there we go. And now we have it. And now we're going to align things to that side just in case. And there we have it. Ta-da! And I can even change this color to be more like that color so that it actually makes sense with this. And here we have it. Now we're going to make this into we're going to duplicate the page, and we're going to see if we can do this, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Where we want this to be there. I don't think that it's going to work for me today, because I wanted to keep it with 10 in each column, but it's just not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy, move it down here, and move it up in order to make 2 columns. Ungroup it by doing Command Shift G, or you can just hit the group and ungroup button. Make that a little bit smaller. Make you smaller. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to make you smaller. Just want to make you smaller. Right? No, that's too far away. That's too close. There we go. Group you. See how it looks with 2 next to each other? I think it's a little bit too big. Can I make it a little bit smaller? It's not going to let me make it smaller naturally. And so I need to ungroup and make this a little smaller. Let's see if it'll work. Nope. Command Shift G. Make you a little bit smaller. Make you a little bit smaller. And now we'll see if this is going to work. Now we have it. Ta-da! Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did with the first page and copy and paste this. I want 10 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the first. So pro tip, when you're doing tidy up, because I did kind of brush right past this, apologies. When you're doing tidy up, it will take the positions of the first thing and the last thing and fill out everything evenly in between. So what you need to do is, you could literally have this big and jumbled mess, and as long as this one is up here and this one is down here, those are going to be the guide points for actually figuring out the tidy up. And so there we have it. So we're going to move these over, going to make a copy of that entire column. Make sure that it's lined up there. And now we have 2 different checklist pages that took us a total of less than 10 minutes to make. And a lot of that was me talking. So yeah, this is a really, really cool, easy way to do checklist pages. For the first thing that you need is an open square. You don't even need to use a square. You could use a circle. You could use any number of things. It doesn't matter. You could use flowers if you really wanted to, and just have people check them off. You could do check boxes. You could do checks themselves. It doesn't matter. This is all up to you. You know your people, and you know what they're into and what they will respond to. And if you want to make it more like, here we go. If you wanted to make it more, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're trying to fit your branding and make it more fun or more individualistic for who you are and the branding that you have, you could, of course, change these into flowers. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the big thing there is a line. I mean, I guess you could really just even do, you don't need a line if you're going to type things out, but if you want people to be able to fill in their own lines, there it is. And one more thing that I will encourage you guys to add is a watermark for yourself at the bottom. Oh gosh, I did the wrong thing again. If you do option G on I have a Mac, so I have my Mac keyboard. If you do option G, it will show up with a copyright symbol. I'm going to make this bigger so that you guys can actually see it. I don't want it to be that big. Here we go. I like to say this inside of all of my stuff is for personal use only. You can say whatever you want or whatever you're advised to by a lawyer if you so choose. But that's what I like to say at the bottom is the year that it was made, and for personal use only with my name. You could do your website, you could point them back to your website, whatever it is. But whatever you do, this could be something that you sell as a template. This could be something that you use for yourself. This could be something that you use to make as your own freebies. You can make your own titles using searching for elements and finding letters if you wanted to, but that's all up to you. So just whatever it is that you're doing with Canva, just remember to have fun with it. That's the biggest thing for me is just have fun with it. There's very like it's not even just that there's like no pressure because I don't like to say that. Canva's a lot of fun. Just like with any kind of like photo editing software that you have or tools that you have, I don't think that there's like a right or a wrong way to do something. It's all kind of comes back to serendipity and finding these things out. And yeah, just having fun with it. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comments below asking any of the Canva questions that you might have that you want me to answer in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Have fun learning something new in Canva. Bye.